you be with them steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step enough. Oh, you be with them steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step enough. Oh, you be with them steppers.
Welcome to the Certified Stepper Podcast. I'm your host, Spoo. This is my co-host, KP.
Yo, 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 yo.
AKA.
You ain't got one,
Damn, I forgot what I was.
You ain't got one. I'm glad you ain't got one.
I'm not over my whole phase yet.
What's good, my dude? Welcome back, man.
Welcome back, bro.
Welcome back, dog. Hey, it's been a minute since we chopped it up, too. Shit,
Yeah.
we didn't bypass Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Hell, we just went through this whole snowstorm that Houston seems to not be fucking prepared for.
Yeah.
Had us out here living like cavemen for a minute.
I'm still living like a
right,
caveman.
yeah, you still waiting on your water. And then shit, you had the whole little Laurie Harvey and Boosie conversation with about Future and Laurie. So that shit was fun. I ain't get to chop it up with you about none of this, bro.
Yeah.
So before we get into our topic, I do want to ask you about that Boosie situation. So how you think that shit went for him? You think that was a good look, or you think Boosie really don't give a fuck?
You know, Boosie don't give a fuck though, man. He like any other nigga from Louisiana.
You agree with their opinions?
What Boosie said? Yeah, I agree. Most.
I'm wifing him.
Yeah.
I feel where you coming from, but I'm wifing him.
Yeah, but look, you just gonna wife a chick off her looks?
Nah, I'm just saying, but it seemed like that's what he was just judging her off of.
Yeah.
So if we judging her for sheer looks, hey babe, shit, you got me fucked up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What you did for Valentine's Day? I know you had somebody. Nothing?
Netflix and chill. All by my lonesome.
That's smooth, huh? You was dolo?
Yeah.
Damn, hey, I'm the same way, but my philosophy on that is like, if I ain't got no significant other, like some real shit, that's strategic, man. You know, like, I'm planning to spend Valentine's Day by myself.
Yeah.
Because I know what come with that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, as soon as you hit a chick up talking about you finna, you know what I'm saying, you want to spend some time with her on that day.
That's your gal, nah?
Straight up, or you working towards it.
Yeah.
Ain't finna catch your boy slipping.
But, man, today we gonna talk about why women can't handle rejection.
Oh, you think they can't handle it?
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with you, but I want to talk about it, though. I do want to talk about it.
Why do you think women feel so comfortable with rejecting men, but getting their feelings when they are the ones getting rejected?
Shit. They need control.
Yeah.
If you think about, I've witnessed niggas shooting their shot, right? We all have, right? Yeah. And because they know that, you know, they got the pick of the litter and they the ones 90% of the time is gonna be the ones getting approached. Yeah. It's so easy to just make a decision, yay or nay. You know, they gonna come a dime a dozen, especially if she bad. So I think the comfortability sits because she knows, like, I can pick whoever I want to here because they gonna keep coming, right? Now when that shoe is on the other foot, that means it's a chick choosing you. I think the rejection hits harder because it's like that's first of all, that's not their comfort zone, right? They ain't used to being no savage. Not for the most part. I know some women out there who they gonna let you 2, 3, 4 times. They'll shoot their shot. But like I think like for the ones we talking about though, just having to be in our position and understanding what that means, and then having to be accepted. Yeah, and then they emotional creatures. So, like if I'm being real with you, like they get into their feelings real quick and they will blow up. And that's why I don't never subscribe to that when you hear women talk about, boy, women, you know, niggas don't know how to, you know, so you tell a nigga no, they go crazy. Yeah. I got stories. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't just, I mean, granted, you know what I'm saying, before we dive into this conversation, I'm gonna say this. We know, right? Me and you chop it. We know dudes can't take rejection. This ain't our day. You hear me? It ain't our day.
Not all dudes, man.
Yeah, not all dudes. But I'm saying, it ain't our day. We talk about how we can. But that's my thoughts around it. That's why I think, like, for them, I think it's so hard to take rejection because they constantly, you know, they the ones being seeked out and then have to put themselves in that position because they like somebody, you know, being told no for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand the why.
Yeah. I just feel like they just not used to getting rejected.
In all phases of life, though, I agree with you.
Yeah. Like women don't really shoot their shot, but when they do and you reject them, that's gonna hurt to the heart.
You ever had a personal situation you could pull from where you like, You ain't necessarily had to be an asshole about it, but have you ever pulled from a personal situation where you wasn't feeling the chick and she felt that rejection whether you said it or not, right? And like what was have you had somebody go off on you? Or like not necessarily go off, but like express how they ain't appreciate how you treated them. You ever had any situation like that?
Man, I think I had a situation once. Me and this chick, we was texting, talking for a little while, and I think we were supposed to go on a date or something. And I was like, we wouldn't really know plans on that, but I was like, I'm gonna call you back. She's like, I guess she thought I was didn't want to see her or something. Yeah, blowing off. And she was like, I was trying to do you a favor anyway. Hung up on me. I'm like, man.
Heard you, beloved.
Yeah, I just laughed after, like, shorty.
I heard you, beloved.
You were average. You was average anyway. So.
Yeah. And like, so like after that, like y'all ain't talking no more.
Nah.
Man, bro, I got funny story. I got a chick like, and she legit shoot her shot, and she ain't shy about it. Right. Like she explained it to me because I was like, nah, I ain't on that right now. She was like, listen, I got dudes that I friend zone. I got dudes that I like and I'm curious about. And she was like, I got a few that like, it's fine as hell and I want to see what's up with. And then she was like, then I got my husband. And she was like, you my husband. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. I was like, stop playing with me. But like the weird shit is like, she sent me some shit out the blue. She did this shit twice. The last one I got was like, me and her was on the phone or whatever, just chopping it up, whatever we was chopping it up about, right? And nigga, she sent me a goddamn screenshot. She put a status of, mind you, I'm not even her Facebook friend, right? So I couldn't see it, so that's why she screenshot. But the shit said, I just got off the phone talking with my husband for 2 hours. It wasn't that long, but talking for 2 hours. I think things getting serious now. Man, when I tell you, I laughed so hard at that text message, but like, she playing, but she dead ass, right? And it started because I was on some, you know, we cool, but I ain't really on that vibe with you right now, shit. And her response was to be persistent. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that was the other thing I was gonna dive into real quick was like how women take rejection, right? You got women who go about rejection and go off and say that they doing you a favor. You got women who gonna be like, nah, you don't understand my worth. You about to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers that'll just do other extreme shit. But it's always interesting when I watch a woman in them shoes, cause it's like, I really be looking at it like, yeah, that shit ain't as easy as you thought, huh? When you fucking with a nigga who's equal with you and he ain't choosing you. Yeah. Go find you another one.
Yeah. I'd have had like, it's different when you like turn down a bad chick. You ever turn like a bad chick?
Yeah, but that's because I was in a situation. That's the only time I turned down a bad one.
I turned down a bad one that once because I was like dealing with that like the depression and all that. Yeah. And she ain't really, I don't know if she believed me or not. And I told her what it was, and she was like, I'm not the type of, like, she wasn't used to getting turned down. She's like, I'm not the type of girl you turn down. Like I guess she wasn't used to.
She know her work.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, don't play with me.
Yeah. And I had another bad chick. She was like, you the first dude. This was, you know, I was still in my whole phase. She's like, you the first dude that turned me down. Like you really hurt me because you turned me down.
I lie. Recently, for sure. Like, so the ones that come to mind the most is when I had my last few situations. Because believe it or not, man, listen, women see that ring when I was mad, and they still shoot. Yeah. Like, just like you said, like, it's always interesting to me because like just like, you know, you hear women being like, niggas don't care nothing about that ring. Bruh, I'm not saying it's on the same scale, but everything women see and complain about dudes, like, it got chicks out there living like that. Because that was like a few of my times when I was married, of course, right? But then like recently, since I moved back to Houston, for sure. Now when you start telling your story, I thought about two specifically, and honestly, the only reason why I really like rejected, I ain't gonna say the only reason, but the main reason they got rejected, bro, is because like the vibration was off. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like the wavelength was way off, and like one of them, you know, hit me with the slick shit, right? It was like good luck finding somebody like me or some shit, and they carry on. But I mean, like, just like you got a bunch of niggas you could pick from. It got me.
Yeah.
But like you just finished talking about how like you get all these reactions and shit, and I think because of that, you know what I'm saying, women are hesitant. I think that's part of it. But like, what's some other reasons why you think women may be scared to like make the first move and actually put themselves in a position to be rejected? Like, what you think like going through their head when they trying to figure out like, because the reason why I'm asking this because I got a homegirl, right? And so I'll preface it by saying our last episode when you and I talked about, remember you had the little statement where you made the comment about like if you average, date average or whatever, right? And so they watched our show and she had some questions. Boom, like what does smooth mean by average? Is it all looks or whatever? But what I'm getting at was like she straight up told me she was like, listen, she was like, I'm not doing all that. Finding somebody and looking for this person. If I gotta shoot my shot, I'm gonna be single forever. Like I was like, you dead ass? Like you ain't shooting your shot? She was like, I'm never shooting my shot at a dude. She was like, cause I'm so scared of rejection. Like straight up said it.
Yeah.
Like so do you think it's like a person to feel insecure about themselves and be like, nah, I don't want to put myself in them shoes, or you think it's other reasons? Like they scared of that shit. Cause I know me and you, for sure me, like, I know I shoot my shot and you tell me no.
Down 100 times.
You tell me no shit. It's like, like somebody saying that I ain't qualified for a home or some shit. I'm gonna look at it the same way. All right, cool. I go find the next person who gonna see what's up with me. You know what I'm saying? So
I just feel like the females like your homegirl, bro, they just need to, bro, you gonna be single a long ass time if you ain't never gonna shoot your shot.
Not just single, but lonely.
Yeah, lonely, yeah.
Because I mean, honestly, let's think about it. Like, why that question even came to me, right? Yeah. Like, you gotta be trying to learn, right? If you heard something from our show, and you got questions about what one of us said, I take it as you looking at that as a learning experience, right? However, if your approach is to like go against that advice wholeheartedly, I agree with you 100%. Like. Beloved, it's finna be a long road. And we ain't go into that much detail, really. We ain't go into that much detail about what we were talking about and whatnot. But, I mean, I'm telling you now, you know what I'm saying? If she happened, she probably gonna see this. Like, it's gonna be a long road. And I'm not saying a dude won't shoot his shot, but I'm saying sometimes I think you do. Like, if you like somebody, you build up enough nuts about yourself to see what's up. Especially if you, where we at, you know what I'm saying? Like, you more career focused and you ain't really on the bullshit no more, and now you really trying to settle down. Like, don't run from the fact that you might have to work a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna come with that.
Yeah, because man, like when you first started hollering at females, you wasn't just shooting your shot. Like you had to test the waters.
You had to.
Yeah, you got to test the water.
And honestly, when I started shooting my shot, just speaking about rejection, like that's why I tell chicks all the time now, boy, my game was so trash then, and it's trash now. And when I say game, I'm talking about just actually walking up to a chick with a whole punchline, like a witty, like a witty punchline. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit that like it's obvious that you shooting your shot. Man, I don't do none of that.
Me either.
I'm me.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all what I do.
I'm me.
Big Jerns walk up to a chick, say, love, where you going with all that? Now, if I just ask her, hey, you single? Yep. If she is, I try to get a number. If she not, I bet, walk off.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's crazy because it's like, for me, it's like, it's certain different settings too. And like if I'm shooting my shot in the club, I'm probably gonna give that person maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes of my time, unless she asking for a little bit more or whatever. For the simple fact that not that I'm trying to rush off and build my count up for the night. It's for the fact that I know you out with your people. Yeah. I ain't here to take up much of your time, love, but I do want to see what's up with you, and I'll keep in touch with you after this. But in them, however much time you give me, I'm gonna impress the fuck out you. Yeah. If the answer is yes. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no boyfriend and you want to see what's up with me, oh yeah, we finna have some fun in them little 10 minutes, real, because you gonna remember as soon as I ain't never had no chick when I be like, oh, hey, this KP or this Caleb, like my number being boom, boom. Like the next day when you hit them up, or went like 2 days, whatever you take to hit them up, I've never got back a who? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never got none of that. Like, oh, it's always, oh, hey. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up?
Or no response at all. You ever got a no? I know you got a no response.
Yeah, for sure. You know, you get the hell yeah. Or no response. But I ain't never got played to the level on some who this type of shit. That probably might be why women don't do what they do, right? Because a nigga say some shit like that.
Yeah, who this?
Let's talk about that. You think we too harsh? You think we come across as too harsh or too aggressive to make them feel like we gonna hurt their feelings?
Nah, man. Yeah, unless you just got some harsh ass niggas out there. Cause I've never did. The only time I say who this is from, like, let's say me and a chick fall off and I delete a number.
Yeah.
If you text me and I can try to figure out who you are, and I done deleted your contact, I'm gonna get you with that who this.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I mean, I don't even try to figure out part. If it's a number and it's just a number on my screen, it's a text message. I'm always gonna be like, yo, what's up? My bad, your number not saved. Who is this? Yeah. I just say your number not saved. I never say I deleted the number. Nothing like that. Number ain't saved. Yeah. What it is. And then sometimes I do get hit with the, I've been hit with the, dang, you delete my number like that, or blah, blah, blah type of shit. But I ain't fucking with it.
Why you think when we reject women, they go to unfollowing us, blocking us, deleting our content?
It should happen too many times. The why behind it, why I think it happened, shit, the simple answer is like they be in big fields at that point. I also think that women are very transactional in that way, right? Like this is an exchange to see what's up, right? And if it's not what's up right now, it ain't never gonna be what's up, right? Yeah. So for them, it's like, all right, we done tried to see what's up. You ain't feeling me, nigga. I'm off you. Yeah. Boom, unfollow you. Then boom, you send a text message, shit green. Yeah. Right? You call, you going straight to voicemail. You already know, like, dang. For us, the reason why I think it's cooler for us, because honestly, it's like women are either a now or never, and men, at least I'll say for me, I speak for myself, like it's easier for us to say not right now and mean it. Because I can hit a chick with some not right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And meaning like, yo, I get back. And the not right now really be because I know what's going to come with me faking the funk. I know what's going to come with me acting like I'm going to put you on this pedestal, in this position when I ain't ready for it yet. I know what's coming after that. Yeah. There's going to be a bunch of phone turned upside down shit, which I don't do. You know what I'm saying? Having to hide, text me like, the shit, I ain't over the shit yet, right? So why I'm going to put you in that position, right? So for me, for us, it's a not right now. I think for women, it's like, this nigga's either now or it ain't. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I just feel like they do it to try to get some kind of get back so their feelings are hurt.
That too. That's a good point. For sure. I ain't like, nigga, like you have zero access to me type of thing.
Yeah. That shit crazy. If a woman turned me down, I wouldn't do all that. I was like, shit, I'll shoot later on.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be all in my feelings about this shit.
Right. I'm pretty sure you've been blocked a few times.
Oh yeah, I done had one chick block me like every other month. Like at first she got a reaction out of me, and then I was like, man, Shawty, you just stupid. So,
right, it's like I don't even know what to do with you.
Yeah,
like, man, I'm laughing because like a specific person popped in my head with this unblocking, unfollowing situation. Man, it's it's a chick I was talking to this past year. You know, on and off, and like, she was younger though, like, you know, like 10 years younger. She was around like 25, 26. And like, we was kicking it, like we was doing the fun shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was having fun, but she would always, you know, every now and then hit a nigga with the, you know, what we doing, what are we type of shit. Yeah. And I saw the point where it was like, okay, this is gonna keep coming because it's coming more often. Like it's frequent now. So like, I got to the point where I was like trying to, you know, like stop hitting her up so much, let it die down and shit. And like, on her end, she would be making plans. And like where I fucked up at was like, I'd be agreeing to them plans knowing damn well. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, and honestly, like that's on me if I'm being real. Like knowing damn well I could have like just been like, nah, love, it ain't that. So like she got stood up a few times. The first time she got stood up, son, like boom, blocked. And I ain't realize it for a minute. It was like I had a question about something. And like I'm trying to hit her up. And I'm like, hold up. Fuck you at, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nowhere on IG right now because I was gonna DM her. And I went to the phone, I just boom, called. Straight to the little 40 voicemail shit, boy. I was like, son, I'm blocked. and like, I shot a text message and it went green. I lied. To be exact, I ain't go to the IG until last because I did the first two first. And then when I went to IG, I wasn't blocked. And that's when she was like, damn, it took you long enough to find out or whatever. Like she had blocked me for like a week and a half. So I had no clue. Yeah. But like, that's the game she would play. Like, and then like, she would do it and then unblock me after she heard from me and then continue like ain't shit happening. I'm like, this is the weirdest shit ever, bro. Like,
ladies, I want to say something. If you gotta ask a guy, what are we? He don't like you like that.
Man, don't do that, son.
Every girl that ever asked me, hey, what are we? I ain't like it like that.
You ain't like it like that?
Nah.
Let me ask you something when it comes to men and women. This is along the lines of rejections, but it's like in terms of accepting. For you, are you more prone to date the women that you pick, or you more so a dude who see what woman like them, like you, and then pick from the best from that list?
Oh hell no! I'm one who I pick who I like.
I'm the same way, but then like I was hearing some shit like I was actually reading something one time. It was somebody, can't remember who it was. It was just saying, it was like they were saying where men fall short at is we too busy chasing women that we want instead of finding somebody that want us. And I was like, man, I'm gonna ask Jeremy's opinion on that because it's like I got some mixed emotions like a motherfucker. Because I ain't gonna lie, from the women that I know who either wanted me or want me right now, like we got some limbo shit going, like you can't even get that close to me unless like I deem you somebody that's dope like that, right? You know what I'm saying? And I don't say that in no arrogant way. I'm just saying like I'm picky as fuck. I have my certain type of women that I like, and that's what I go after. So like I would analyze the people who like me, but I'm more like you. I'm like, yeah, I like my dinner served to me as a kill. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
whoever said that they want you to analyze all the females you got and pick the best one.
I'm assuming, because that's how I took it. It's like, so if you tell me, bro, stop chasing women and get the best one who wants you, that means that, okay, now I gotta go to the drawing board and figure out which one of these women I deem is the best for me and just stick with that. But then I can look at somebody over there and be like, nah, nigga, you better not go shoot your shot because she might not want you type of shit. So for me, I say, fuck all that. I don't agree with it, but I wanted to ask you because I was like, that shit makes no sense to me.
Hell no.
But it got some dudes out there. When I saw that shit, I was like, yo, is this really a thing?
That might be some average niggas type shit though.
So you go with that average shit that I already got killed last
That might be some average nigga type shit right
now. Hey, but speak your truth, nigga. If you're average, you're average. Hell, and listen, if we being real, nigga, somebody out there might look at me as that.
They might.
And to that I say, cool. You can't go change my mind. You ain't gonna change my mind about it, bro. Why do women, like feel when they feeling a guy, right? You know how it be like a chick could be feeling a dude, and she can show all kind of subtle signs, right? But then they keep this wall up. And they gonna appear like they ain't got no emotions or like it's nothing about it. Like why you think women take that approach? Do you think it's because of that? Do you think it's that insecurity and rejection wall they put up for that? Or you think they really just trying to make niggas work for it? Because they got so many options. Do you think it's a fear of rejection regardless? Or you think it's like, man, I got all these options, so.
The second, I believe women trying to make you work for it. They ain't about to give it to you easy. Nah, especially if it's a bad chick.
Yeah, ain't lying. Bad chick with her shit together. Yeah, it ain't coming that easy. But that's why I say, nigga, don't give up on that first shot.
Yeah.
Like because especially like if you done shot, and this go for men and women, bro. Like if you done shot that first shot and it wasn't 100% no, and I know what you just said. You literally just said if a nigga hit you with that, we gotta see he ain't that interested. To a certain extent, I agree. However, it's like circumstances be a motherfucker sometimes, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it really can't. I've had situations from calling from a personal experience. I've had situations where like I really backburned a chick, and it was all for like, you know, for self-growth reasons. Like you talk about your depression, you had to backburn a chick that was bad, cause you going through shit, right? Like I be wanting to tell love I was gonna get back right, you know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna come back around, but they not waiting. They not waiting at all. So
if I'm just saying, if you're not going through nothing,
okay,
and you and a chick gotta ask you,
oh, I see what you're saying, and you hit it with the "we gonna see."
Oh, what? No, if she hits you with the "what are we?"
I mean, what are we?
If she hits you with that, you don't like it.
I'm probably agreeing with you on that one. Yeah. Like if I ain't really got shit going on and like you trying to see what's up with me, and I'm just giving you the run around. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I ain't really fucking with you like that. Yeah. But in terms of like the wall shit, like in terms of just being emotionless, like the other part of that shit, I just think like one part could be, you know, protecting their feelings. I do think women keep their guards up because of whatever shit they've been through, right? So I think a part of it is like appearing that way to protect your feelings. The other part you mentioned about like just making a dude work for it because they got all them options, right? I think both of those things exist. But then also, ultimately, I also think that like, you know, when women are appearing to be emotionless, I think it's coming from a hurt place. Yeah. Meaning like I done seen the shot you shooting, I done been there. This little date you taking me on, homie, I done been there. You know what I'm saying? This little cute shit you wanna do, this little cute gift you wanna buy me, I done been all the way there. So I think like a lot of times when a woman take that approach, it's like, introduce me to something new. Yeah. Move around, right? And from a dude perspective, it's like, I think where we fuck up at is like we instantly just think automatic materialistic shit, right? Yeah. Gotta be a date, gotta be a gift, gotta be an extravagant event, gotta be something, man. I've found, bro, like women appreciate something just gassing the car up on some shit, getting the car washed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Taking the trash. So like I think like I think whenever they making you work, it's like, all right, nah. And I'm speaking for women at this age, you know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to 22, 23-year-old, you know how we got down. Yeah. We ain't talking about that, but I'm talking about now, like you say, all them women who won't talk to you that's our age now, they want a relationship. Yeah. And I think they paying attention to all that shit. Like, man, fuck that date, cool. That's a requirement, yes. It's, you know what I'm saying? That's just the front end. That little gift, yeah, that's a requirement if that's her love language. But however, like if you a nigga that can't take the trash out, can't get the car washed, can't do nothing handy, you know what I'm saying? You out of there.
You wash the car yourself?
Come on, son, it's Houston. It's hot to the motherfucker. I mean, if I got to, I have done them in the past, but like if I got the option to take that bitch, man, yes, I'm going. It ain't about, listen, I've learned a long time ago, it ain't about who did the work. Yeah. It's about if the work got done. You know what I'm saying? And if a chick is that petty to be like, nah, I ain't accepting this shit because you ain't wash it, no, fuck you. Straight up. Like, I'm not tripping on none of that.
Why you think women don't shoot their shot a second time if they show interest in the beginning?
Oh, you ain't getting that second shot.
And you turn them down.
You ain't getting that second shot. You might, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Very rarely. But man, you turn a woman down and you try to double back on some, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready now shit. Boy, if you do get a chance to get that second shot, nigga, she was really feeling you. Yeah. Because her pride is in play now. Like her pride gonna sit there, her pride gonna tell her now, you already put me as second best to somebody. Yeah. That's a perfect example, bro. I have a chick that we were talking. We were talking or whatever, and like the difference is I never like explained that, you know, that I was, you know, putting her in any position. However, my actions, and when she asked the question like, you know, are you entertaining women? Like, I'm gonna tell the truth, like, yeah, and like, straight up stop fucking with me. And like when I double back just to figure out what happened, like she straight up told me like, man, I ain't coming second to nobody. Like I fuck with you, I like you, and if we ain't on that same wavelength, then shit, this ain't for us. Yeah. to that, I just respected it. It's like I can't do nothing about my timing. So, but I really think is if I had to say one reason, that pride, son. Like you can't play a female like that.
No.
Fuck no, you can't play a female like that.
Yeah, I don't see her giving you a second chance unless she really was feeling you.
You ever had an opportunity where you went back and got a second chance?
Yep, and I still fucked it up.
Outside of the entanglement situation, we ain't talking about.
No, I'm talking about another situation.
You still? I need deets. Huh? I need the deets. What happened, son?
Man, the bad chick that we was talking about earlier. Yeah. The first time I turned it down was because of the whole depression shit.
Yeah. The
second time I turned it down because of the whole entanglement shit.
Damn.
I'm like, God damn.
You just a walking fuck up.
I'm like, God damn.
Can't get right. Would you go for a third shot?
Nah. Right now, hell nah.
Do you think there's any chick you'll do a third shot with? And better question.
What?
The entanglement chick. Because that would be the third one. Would you take her back?
Nah.
So like after all that, it's like nothing after them trials.
I don't want to relive them days, man.
I ain't saying you shooting her, but if she came, so you rejecting that?
No.
Yeah. And the bad chick, you rejecting her too if she came? Even though you shot your shot twice and it didn't go right. If she come and shoot her shot, you always forward, never backwards, or you gonna see what's up with that one because she bad?
Nah, always forward.
Never backwards. I'm fucking with you on that one, dog. I'm with you on that. And that's, but my one little thing with that is if the back steps are organic, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always forward. But like if that shit comes full circle and it happens organically, where like we run into each other again, you know, we got mutual friends or something, and it presented itself, and you and me and that person is in a different headspace, and we actually had an opportunity to have conversation and like and I catch them same vibes, and it feels natural and genuine, I'm fucking with that. Yeah. However, I ain't chasing nothing in my past.
Oh, no.
I ain't running back to nothing. I ain't hitting nothing up saying, yo, I fucked up, I made these mistakes. like my little light skin that y'all always love to ask me about. Nurse chick, the light skin nurse chick. Yeah, she bad.
Yeah.
I wish the fuck I would. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would. Yeah. It just, like, honestly, it ain't got nothing to do with pride or nothing like that. It's about me as a man, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I feel like I gotta go back and run and chase and convince you that I'm this type of nigga that's for you, I feel like I'm gonna be doing that the entire. I'm gonna be proving myself the whole relationship.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'd rather find somebody who see my work.
It wasn't meant to be if I gotta do all that shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like if I gotta do all that. That's why, and then just going back to our simp topic that we had when we was talking about simping, you know what I'm saying, gets you nowhere. Like, if you do what we talking about right now the wrong way, if you go backtrack, and if you do that the wrong way, are you definitely simping?
Oh yeah.
Meaning, like, if you going back and you know, like, dang, she was complaining about, you know what I'm saying, you never get her nothing, you never take a date, you never do these types of things, and you only doing that to like get her attention and to see if you can get her back over, to me that's a simp move. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a bean. If it ain't coming organic, you simping.
That's simping.
And I hate to put that out there like that because I know we got bashed for that simping episode, but the truth is the truth, baby. I saw a meme. I know you sent me that shit.
About what the kids be saying now? The new word, simp.
Yeah. And so there was a meme out there that said, I'm paraphrasing him, but it's basically this one dude was getting bullied by his homies, right? Because
being too nice
because he's been called what's a new term for being too nice to girls. And they had the word simp in there. And man, when I tell you I got a laugh out of that shit. But yeah, just to push the conversation forward, do you think women when they are getting rejected, that it's always because of how they physically look? Like, have you always turned a chick down because of how she physically look? Like, you think that's it? Or you think the rejection comes in all forms and sizes? I'm talking about you turning down her now. Like, a woman shooting her shot. Like, all your rejections be like, nah, shorty, you ain't it. You average. Or whatever you like to say.
Yeah.
All yours is looks?
If we talking about, like, let's say we at a bar or something, a chick try to shoot a shot, hell yeah, it's all looks.
What about if it's?
Because that's all I know right now.
That's it. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody you've been DM, you haven't met her, but you like her, maybe her picture's alright. And if you rejecting her, is it still on the looks, physical appearance?
Nah, because if her picture's alright.
Yeah, you gonna at least try to see her in person.
Yeah.
To see if we got something. Okay. For me, I'm trying to for me. Nah, I don't think it's just looks. Like the bulk of it is looks for sure. But I've had people who I've got some of the corniest shots shot at me, and it's just like, nah, love, this wasn't it. Yeah. Right? And you could be cool. Yeah. But I'm like, nah, hell nah. Right? It's just like if I know the vibe ain't for me. I'm cool. Or the other thing, the thing I see bad though is like, cause I had a few of these. If you bad as hell, but like your communication is dry. Oh yeah, I can't stand that. Bro, I'm like you average to me now. Yeah, it's like case in point. You remember this wasn't last year because we was in quarantine. 2 years ago when we hit that clay park. I was about to bring that up. Yeah. That big tall motherfucker. The found. Yeah. Man, till this day she still bad. Yeah. And go back to our earlier topic. I ain't blocked her or nothing. Like I love looking at her pictures. She's so beautiful. Yeah. Still. Like and then she be working out, getting in shape, she getting finer and finer. Yeah. But like every time we talk, bro, like it was just dry. And that dryness, and in all fairness, that dryness could be because she wasn't feeling me as much as I was feeling her, and just didn't know how to communicate it. I'm not I'm not saying I'm exempt from that, but I'm saying that was never communicated, and I don't know what happened. I was just like, oh, this communication, this shit is kind of weak. and now that I'm thinking about the situation, Jeremy, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the truth on myself. I literally just said always forward and never backwards. Yeah. And I dead ass went back to, but I gotta explain how. Because me and her, we had fell off twice now. Me and her was kicking it the first time when you saw we had met or whatever at Clay. So from there we were kicking it, we had got to know each other for a minute, then shit went to the wayside. And then fast forward, and I was just, I don't know, one night I was playing the drinking game with the chick that blocked me and unblocked me. I was playing a drinking game with her. It's called Do or Drink. And so it pulled a card and it says, you gotta send a DM to an Instagram crush that you have and let them know that you missed them. Do this or take 3 shots. Yeah. I wasn't taking no fucking 3 shots, my nigga. So yeah, I hit her with a nice little, I hope everything's been cool. Yeah. You came across my mind, I low-key miss you. Boom. And I was playing the game and I just turned my phone, upside down because I was, just so we can continue playing. Man, that shit ain't taking them about 5-10 minutes, and I got a ding. Yeah. She was like, are you serious right now? Are you playing with me? And I looked at that phone, and I was like, okay, I'm dead ass. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if this is, I ain't finna tell you I'm playing a drinking game now because I had it on the hook. So literally we reconnected on that shit and we went on a couple more dates, and then I saw through text messages, responses be late, and you know how we is. Like, I ain't finna double back, I ain't finna double text, I ain't finna be overly texting you long. You ain't doing none of that. So when I saw it the second time, that's when I knew. I was like, okay, I can be off her for sure now. Yeah. Because it was all about her physical whenever I went back. Yeah. I was like, man, she too fine out there, at least see what's up. Yeah, bro, I think a lot of them chicks conversation, a lot of them bad chicks conversation be trash because they got so many options, so they ain't got to put that much effort. Right. And it's like, and it's almost like you gotta really wow them on some shit or whatever. And for me, it's like I can come with a wow factor or not on how I'm feeling that day. Like if my personality is up when I'm lit and popping and I'm popping my shit, man, I have you laughing all day. Yeah. However, I also try to show women a deeper side to me because I ain't gonna lie to you. As much as I like to joke and be, you know how I am. I'm more of a practical joker than a person who tell it type of thing. But I love being a goofy ass nigga, but that ain't the only side to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Goofy with respect. Don't try and play a nigga. Let's get that clear. But I love showing multiple sides to me, and I think sometimes that could be a hit or miss, especially when I go down my spiritual journey and all that shit. However, I ain't tripping on that because fuck, you gotta know who you dealing with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna play around with it. Yeah. Boom. Last question. Before we go into the bro talk. Do you think whether it be a rejection that a woman received from breaking up, like meaning the dude rejected, because you know rejection come in all phases, right? You can get rejected, not just by shooting your shot, but that ain't the only way to get rejected. You could be dating a dude and then he finally be like, nah, I'm off you, right? Question though, do you think once that rejection hit, whether it's a breakup or any type of rejection, do you think the hoeing leads to healing?
The hoeing from what?
Like if a chick is out there, boom, whole phase reactivated. Do you think that's leading to healing? And we ain't gotta speak from our perspective, because we know women out there who's getting down, right?
I say it's leading to healing temporary though.
What you mean? Like when you say temporarily, what you mean?
Like they'll probably get some kind of temporary satisfaction out of it.
But you think they still got to deal with it internally, right? Yeah. See, I'm the same way. Yeah, I was like, physically, I could see her like, I could see her going through her situation, and needing some comfort from that shit. Yeah. So guy 1, guy 2, probably guy 3 and 4 for sure. Yeah. Like. You know, chicks, you know, whatever number it is, they, you know, chicks in their body count, just like they fucking age, they gonna protect that shit, right? So I think them first 3 to 4 dudes, like what you just said, it's all temporary healing. Like I need that physical satisfaction that she's been getting laying up with that nigga all day, right? Yeah. But I think at the end of the day, especially if you trying to move on to another dude on some long-term shit, like if you ain't dealing with that shit internally, like nah, I'm cool. Yeah. But yeah, it was a dope ass conversation, because like you always hear it from the standpoint of niggas can't take rejection. So like when you brought this topic to me, I was like, hell yeah, let's talk about it, because I already know dudes. We already know dudes can't take rejection. But nah, you know what I'm saying? It was cool to just talk about how women can't take it, because I don't care how many women gonna sit at their computers and watch this show and try and front like y'all cool with rejection or the shit don't bother y'all. Man, y'all deal with that rejection way worse than niggas. Like we get turned down more, but y'all get hurt more. That just is what it is. Yeah. Now we're gonna lead into bro talk. All right, this is my bro talk, man, and it's coming straight from a meme, bro, and it's so fitting for this rejection episode. It had a meme that said, I saw you, and we kicked it, and now I'm off you. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that like basically talking about how women can't take rejection. And it was like, yo, I met you, we had fun, I don't like you like that, I moved on, right? Bro talk is like, man, be okay with no in all aspects of life, bro. Just be okay with motherfuckers telling you no and living your life after that no, not letting that no bother you. And if you want something, go fucking take it, dog. Point blank, period.
Shoot your shot, girl.
Yes. We low key tell females shoot their shot a lot, so they probably looking at us like these niggas tired of shooting. We all, baby, we all. This shit is fucking nerve.
I put in too much work, man.
You know what I mean? Like, that goddamn jumper is very Steph Curry, Klay Thompson is, bro. That goddamn. And I'm Klay right now with this torn ACL. I'm on the bench. You want me, come get me, goddamn it. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, bro. It was cool coming back. I know we had been out for a little bit over a week, probably like a week and a half, going on 2 weeks, but we had hit some bad weather. If anybody know about the Houston area, man, we were dealing with outages and lack of water resources. So me and bro really was collecting ourselves and living like cavemen and trying to get through those survival skills that we got, trying to get through life for the last.
Luckily we was in Boy Scouts when we was kids.
You hear me? But like, man, hey, listen, if anybody is dealing with some stuff from this, bro, there's a bunch of resources out there. FEMA is one of them that you can tap into. The Chambers of Commerce, Houston Chambers of Commerce, and a number of communities are giving away waters and food. So if you need resources, seek resources, man, and we're praying for everybody out there. But on a more higher note, this is the end of episode 14. Welcome back. I'm glad that y'all can sit down and kick it with us again. Episode 15 will be coming to y'all in a week. I'm your boy KP. This is my co-host Smooth, and we'll catch y'all on the other side.
You be with them steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified.